Alright, hello, this is Andy. Today I'm going to show you how to embed a YouTube video into your Google Earth Placemark. For starters, I made this, when we get to it, there's some tricky business with the code. But, so you can see, there's a shortened URL right there of how to get to this web page. It's public. Anybody can view it and comment on it. There you go. So, let's get to it. Here we are looking at Google Earth, and I'm just scrolling around, finding really anywhere to look at. So I'm just going to randomly pull up somewhere. I don't know. Here's Michigan. We can talk about Michigan lately. I'm going to scroll in. I'm just going to put a place mark right there. Looks good. So I go into Add Place Mark, and I'm just going to tell you that this is a random place. I'm going to come down into here. This is where I'm going to embed. Now, normally you can add a link, so you could add the YouTube link, which would be one way to go about it. But in this case, I'd rather show the actual video, so that when I click on that place mark, the video will show up and play just like it was its own YouTube viewer. So I'll go back to my Google Chrome. I'm going to find this. This is just a video that I made about QR codes. I'm going to come down here to share. And normally it brings you to here, which is the link. You don't want this unless you're just going to post the link in there. I want to go to embed, and I can see all my different little options here. And this is the code that I need. So I always double click it just to make sure. I'm going to Control C, which is copy, or you could do it this way if you needed to. I'm going to come back to Google Earth, and right in here, I'm just going to paste it. Okay. Here's where it gets a little bit tricky. Since you are viewing it on a placemark, you cannot allow the full screen. So I need to go into my code here and delete that portion and make sure that I get it right up to that parentheses, or that quotation mark right there. One other thing that I need to do is to change this source. You'll notice you're forgetting something here. So when you'll find this on that document that I showed you earlier, but I need to come into here and press an HTTP and make it look just like a regular URL. Now I should be okay to go. You can still type in things, whatever description you want about it. So there we go. I'm going to go on a random trip here. And then when I double click on that random place, again, this is under my places, it's going to bring me back to where I go, take me to that place mark, and it's going to take me to that view that I had when I created the place mark. And here we go. This is my YouTube video. So I can click, play right along. And there's also the text that I added into it. So there you go. Have fun with that one. You can do some really cool stuff with your kids or your students using YouTube videos on Placemarks. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to email me. Please subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.